Hi guys, my name is Chris and you're watching Wrestling Today. So let's start with Grayson Waller. The Australian star became one of the biggest heels in NXT thanks to his excellent character work and in-ring psychology during the matches. Therefore, it wasn't really surprising he was eventually called up to the main roster. He now terrorizes WWE superstars on Friday Night SmackDown every week. During the WWE live event in Newark, Delaware, a fan jumped the rails and tried to attack Grayson Waller after Waller cut a promo on the fan. Thankfully, security immediately stepped in and subdued the fan before Waller could be harmed. The fan was then dumped back over the barricade before he was walked out and ejected from the building. Afterwards, Waller and Austin Theory would have their match without any issue. It is a relief that no harm came to Grayson Waller, but it truly goes to show that he has the natural heel ability to get under people's skin no matter what, which is now a double-edged sword. What's your opinion on this Grayson Waller story? Do you feel his heel work is impeccable now? The next story is about Jade Cargill. The former AEW star has yet to compete inside the squared circle even now. Even Jade Cargill's current training schedule at the WWE Performance Center was unveiled recently, but there is no indication she will wrestle anytime soon. While speaking to Dallas News, Jade Cargill was asked about the reason why she hasn't made her WWE in-ring debut yet. Cargill made it clear that fans should just be patient for her in-ring debut, stating that she fully trusts WWE. Jade Cargill said, "So, you want me to reveal what we have in the works? It seems like. So, listen, I think the fan base should be patient. I think they need to understand we're making a diamond. We're creating something that's gonna be a legacy. We're creating something that's going to create echoes and waves throughout not just the wrestling culture, but pop culture and beyond. They're setting me up for success. You shouldn't rush success. I've been on TV in front of thousands of people several times. One thing I know how to do is entertain a crowd. And no one can say different. I can do that. The WWE Universe knows exactly what they're doing. I trust them. I believe in this system. And when they see me in that ring, understand, there's no turning back. WWE's believing in everything I'm doing, given me everything that I could fathom. And I'm going to be ready. I'm already ready. But again, it's on my time, and everybody should be patient. And when I come, just understand I'm taking over." What's your view on what Jade Cargill said? Are you still excited for her in-ring debut? Next we have LA Knight was called up to the main roster last year as part of the Maximum Male Models, where he was repackaged as Max Dupree. Many fans felt that the character did an injustice to LA Knight. Thankfully, he left the group and returned to being LA Knight. While speaking with Metro, LA Knight talked about being Max Dupree last year. Knight admitted that he was overjoyed when he ditched the gimmick, stating that it simply didn't represent who he was. Knight said, "My reaction was F yeah, immediately. Let's make that happen, because I don't know who or what the hell Max Dupree is. Now, look, given the time, could I have done that? Could I have made it work? I'm sure I could have. Would it have ever been anything like we're doing right now? No. Because at the end of the day, that wasn't me. It wasn't for me." WWE also believes LA Knight has capped his popularity in the company and needs to develop a deeper connection with fans. Regardless, we'll have to wait and see what's next in store for LA Knight. What's your view on this story? Are you glad LA Knight ditched the Max Dupree gimmick? The final story is about main event. Jay wrestled his second major championship match of the calendar year on Monday night, facing Seth freaking Rollins for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship on WWE Raw. Unfortunately for Jay, things once again didn't go his way, with Rollins retaining the title after a stomp, and for Jay, things only got worse from there. Despite landing a pair of Jay splashes, 2 spears, and enough super kicks to do in most mere mortals, Jay's attempts to capture gold were thwarted by Rollins continuously kicking out. Ultimately, Jay would attempt yet another spear, only to be countered by a Rollins pedigree and the deciding stomp for the champ to retain. Then Drew McIntyre delivered a Claymore kick to Jay and caught Rollins off a Tope Suicida attempt, turning it into a belly-to-belly suplex to close the show. McIntyre cleared the announce table and slammed Jay through it, seemingly cementing the fact that this feud is far from over. Thanks guys for watching and please subscribe.